Greetings. Hi there. It's Wilsonville. It's noon, so this must be live at noon, Wilsonville. Actually, it's Wilsonville live at noon, but we're close enough. Welcome. Come sit down virtually. We're glad you're here. My name's Kevin O'Malley, your Wilsonville Chamber of Commerce CEO. And if you are watching this live, you are welcome to drop a comment in. If you come back later, you are also welcome to drop a comment in, and we will make sure that our host has a chance to respond, or we will respond accordingly. Thanks again for coming by, because we are super excited that today we have a huge community supporter. Our local businessman is Scott Nichols from the Nichols Family Agency, located in Wilsonville, just across from the Town Center Park. Greetings, Scott.
Hey, Kevin. Thanks for having me, and I appreciate it.
You bet. So the question of the hour for most everybody right now is still COVID-19. If you're watching this a year from now, yes, we were all here at COVID-19, and this is day whatever it happens to be. But how is it impacting your business and your client's business, Scott?
Well, I think it's impacting everybody differently, and for us, it's we shut our lobby down on March 17th, and I actually had a new hire, Trevor Hickok, starting with us that week. So tough for him. Tough first week. He had 3 days in the office, and then I sent him and our office manager, Joe Morgan, home on the 19th. So I've been solo here in the office with the door locked since March 19th. I do go home at night. I don't sleep here. So that's important for everyone to understand. I am still, going home.
So we got to ask a question, because you are so active in the community and you are alone and your staff is looking out for you. But there were some questions raised this past week about maybe you were doing a little Tom Hanks and Castaway. Something about Wilson. Would you care to share to the group? We like to share here.
My buddy Wilson is right here. He hangs out. He's still here with me. I can't quite fit.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put you on so everybody can see.
So
that while he is very serious about all the work he does for his clients, when he's left alone, he has a good sense of humor. So there are those moments, right?
Well, you have to. I mean, it's these are tough times for a lot of people. I mean, just health first and foremost, but also trying to put food on your table. And we've got to still be able to laugh and have fun. And, as I was sitting around one day in the office and it was really quiet, I just wanted to do something fun for myself. That was really more for me than anyone else.
I would say that as a longtime chamber member, and we've had a number of chances to interact, of course, and have some morning sparks and events there, is that you guys do great work. You have 5-star reviews exclusively on Google, which shows you're taking care of your customers. And most interesting, if you looked on the Facebook page right now, folks, you would see what are the mission and goals of the organization. Lead with kindness and respect, fully engage in our community, and exceed expectations. What was how did that happen, really? What was it's great and it's meaningful, but what's the story behind it, please, Scott?
Well, I ran businesses for other organizations for 20 plus years, and I was very fortunate to run businesses with companies that were very mission and values driven. So when I decided to do this on my own, I wanted to start with the mission, keep the mission in mind first and foremost. And we really wanted lead with kindness to be the start of anything that we were going to do, because we could all use a little bit more patience and kindness in this world.
Surely.
We wanted to engage the community. We knew that was one of the biggest reasons we decided to open our business here where we live. Right. And exceeding expectations, kind of a nod back to my almost 16 years with Enterprise Rent-A-Car. Always wanting to exceed the expectations of what service should look like for people. But lead with kindness, since we're on that,
yes.
One of my favorite things that I get to do in my role as a small business owner and as a part of the community is my relationship with Rosehaven Women and Children's Station. I'm very fortunate to be on the board there for the last year. And I'm humbled to be associated with the care workers that work at Rosehaven, taking care of the most vulnerable. It's an underserved population of the homeless community. Most women, the majority of the reason for homelessness in women is domestic violence. and Rosehaven serves over 3,500 women and children a year.
Wow, I didn't know it was that. I knew they did great work, but that's an incredible number.
And that's with no government funding. And as you can imagine, we keep a donation box here in our lobby for Rosehaven year round, and then I deliver it at my board meeting each month. Well, obviously, we haven't been able to do that.
Okay.
So what I'd like to propose out there is if you go on rosehaven.org, you have the opportunity to donate online. And if you can instant message me, I'll match the first $250 of donations that you make towards your own.
Great. And we will have that in the comment section, whether you're watching on Facebook or you're watching on YouTube. Contact information. So let me just go ahead and click up here. So if anyone wants to reach you, they can do so by phone. They can do so by the Facebook page, interact, email, and you have a physical location, which once we're not staying home and helping to stay alive, you have a regular office that folks can stop in on, right?
Yes. And, one of the things that we really try to pride ourselves on is responsive communication. So even after hours or on the weekends, my phone is always on. You can always reach us through our website, Facebook, and we communicate the way it works best for you. So we try to, as I said before, exceed expectations.
Awesome. Shout out to the team again, Jill and Trevor out there, right? And Scott, we appreciate you taking time today. Appreciate all the great support that you do for our city of our community of Wilsonville. And we'll see you around when we all get out of COVID-19, right?
Yes, absolutely. I'm excited to get back, just hope that we can get our summer events going, but we'll see.
Amen to that. Thanks again.
Thanks, Kevin.